It's time to deck the halls with cherished family recipes and rich holiday traditions on Hallmark Channel's new baking show, Baked with Love Holiday. I am more than excited to be joined by the host, Tamara Mowry-Housley, and judges, Vaughn Vreed and Anna Hoff, to talk about this amazing show that I've already watched the first 2 episodes and I'm invested wholeheartedly. I'm in, guys. I love this show.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Jeremy.
So, Tamara, tell me, what can we expect this season of this brand new show?
Well, lots of Christmas. Just visually, it is absolutely stunning. I love Christmas. I love interior design. I love food. So you will see all of that with the barn, with the bakes, the music. You literally feel like you're transported to the North Pole, but we're in a barn and we're hearing about everyone's family stories, and we get to taste their family recipes. So it is a warm-hearted, beautiful baking show that you can follow along and learn a lot. I kind of summed it up.
Yeah.
You did. That's perfect. Well, so okay, now with the judges, Vaughn and Anna, I am curious to know what you think about these family recipes, as we'll see in the first episode with the pies. Is there something that really surprised you, or maybe flavor combinations, or maybe family recipes you were like, I want to try that?
You should know we're not allowed to give things. You're doing.
I was about to give it to you, Jeremy. I was going to say, oh, wait, this is...
Here.
No.
What are you looking for then in these bakes? What is your criteria for these bakes?
Yeah, I think that for me, obviously there's a technical component to everything that we're tasting, right? But beyond that, like, what is the story that they're trying to tell? I think especially for their kind of signature bakes, the big bake of every episode that comes toward the end, it is always hinging on something that has to do with their family. That's usually where they're incorporating their family recipes. And how is their story going to be told through that thing? I also am looking for, throughout the episodes, I know you've only watched the first 2, but how is each team going to grow? And how is each team going to implement feedback that we give them? Because a lot of them start off really strong, but there's a lot of room for improvement. And, are they listening? And I think that that's a big part of any baking competition show, is like, making it to the end means that they've grown a lot in the process.
And for you, Anna?
I really think that every individual pair had potential, and it really was about seeing people fulfill that potential. Competitions, you think people are looking left to right and they're competing with them, but the truth is that they were competing with themselves and what they know inside their heart they can do. There's something really unique about a person saying, I'm going to put myself forward because I think I've got something to give. And it's terrifying and it's vulnerable, but it's also really freeing and exhilarating. And if you get to tell the stories of your family, of your heritage at the same time, I mean, boom, how cool is that? It's deadly. I just thought it was a privilege to witness, these people's family kind of stories of Christmas. And yeah, it was so different and so similar to my own. And that's what's so human about it, is that we are so different, but when you boil it down, we're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I was going to say, I love the stories. Tamara, as the host, you get to hear these amazing stories of different families from all over the country. How heartwarming was it for you to get to meet these amazing people and hear these holiday stories?
You really become connected with the contestants once you hear their stories, because like what Anna was saying, it takes vulnerability to share that. And I found myself becoming emotional a lot, but also inspired. So now, Christmas is around the corner. I cannot wait to just get back into the kitchen and bake with love, but also, have some fun.
And the show is fun. When I was watching, I was like, this show is kind of like a big warm hug for the holidays. That's what it felt like.
It really
is
is.
to film it.
Yes.
We had the best time.
We did.
Even Anna not being here, I'm like getting
I
choked
know.
up. Like I wish you were here with us. We had like the best time filming it and getting to talk to the contestants candidly, like during the bakes, during the competition, but also when the cameras stopped rolling. We got to know a lot about them, and it really was just a great big family there in the barn, and a lot of the things that they made flooded me with nostalgia and like made me miss home. And I think that that's kind of one of the things that you get from watching the show too.
And I think there'll be lots of inspiration for people watching the show. You'll get a load of ideas of what you could do this Christmas. You know, like there's a it's not just entertaining, it's inspiring. Like, I mean, I was inspired by some things that I'd never seen before. And no, Jeremy, I'm not allowed to tell you what they are.
Ah, Dad, I thought I was gonna get you. I thought. But you're absolutely right. And there were some things that I saw like, I'm gonna try to make that this holiday season. That looks amazing. And
Right?
no matter if they did well or not so well in the competitions, I still said, there's something I want to try, or that flavor combination sounds great. So it does make you very hungry watching the episodes, I'll tell you that. And Tamara, what is the prize for these winners?
They get $50,000 and possibly their family recipe mentioned in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
What an amazing prize. And just to be on the show
Right?
with you three, who are so lovely, by the way. I love your chemistry
Oh,
together.
thank you.
Like I said, I don't want to be a broken record, but it feels like that holiday show we need right now. And that's why I love it
Yes.
so very much. So best of luck to all three of you. I cannot
Thank
wait to see
you.
the rest of the season. You can catch Baked with Love Holiday premiering this Monday, October 27th at 8 p.m. on Hallmark Channel. Bye, guys. Happy holidays.
Bye, Jeremy.
Thank you,
Happy
Jeremy.
holidays.
Bye.